welcome to the one and only Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. Jack Johnson, 200 pounds with a reach of 74 inches. He'll square off against Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach.
The Galveston Giant himself, Jack Johnson, fighting out of Galveston, Texas, one of the most intimidating fighters of his era. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Galveston, Texas, presenting the legendary first African-American heavyweight champion, please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack Johnson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? No rest for the weary. Nice job by him to block that jab. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
There's a counter shot. Looking to land the hook. Oh, and he caught it with a left hook. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Just missed with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt.
Great work.
There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You've got to use what you've got. I've got a long reach. I use it all the time. Use the speed. Frustrate and make them walk into a shot.
Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter shot. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Johnson in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you get...
That's it. Now bring.
There's the bell to start round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
They block the hook. The straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter shot. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete.
Don't give him no pieces.
On to the 6th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and hold it right there. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And down! Down goes Fury. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. You are right.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner needs to...
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get it.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got bumped. Down goes Fury. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, my word. Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? And down goes Jack Johnson. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You okay?
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What a stunner! Jack Johnson goes to the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice.
But we don't care. Go out there.
Round 8, and we're off again. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Holding nothing back here in the round. Counter punches have to hurt. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Down goes Fury. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.